I'm John Levy, and it's my privilege to serve as the 10th chair of the board of the Legal Services Corporation. On behalf of our board, I welcome you to this very special Veterans Day Forum. I want to thank NYU Law School for hosting us in this beautiful room this morning. This is our second Veterans Day gathering. The inaugural one was held last year at the University of Chicago Law School, and it was a huge success, and so we've decided to make this an annual event. This year, of course, is no ordinary Veterans Day. It was 100 years ago today that President Woodrow Wilson issued a message to the nation on the first Armistice Day, now known as Veterans Day. He called for the day to, quote, be filled with solemn pride in the heroism of those who died in the country's service and with gratitude for the victory, unquote. And part of that victory, he noted, was, quote, the opportunity it has given America to show her sympathy with peace and justice in the Council of Nations. Well, 100 years later, America's servicemen and women continue to fight for peace and justice across the globe to secure our freedoms. They should not have to fight for access to the justice system when they return home. Rather, they should get the help many need to obtain the benefits and assistance they are entitled to and so richly deserved. As Texas's distinguished Chief Justice Nathan Hecht has observed, too often servicemen and women return from duty to find benefits delayed, families struggling, jobs scarce, homes in foreclosure, and debt collectors at the door. These enemies at home can be as real as a threat to a veteran's survival as the enemies faced in the field. Our military cannot return from risking their lives in defense of our freedoms and our values only to find that the justice system they fought for has left them behind. Their access to justice must be assured. Helping veterans access their benefits and their rights is fundamental to the mission of LSC and its grantees. Nearly 1.8 million veterans, 1.8 million, are eligible for LSC-funded services because they live at 125% or less of the federal poverty guideline. In 2017, the last year we have statistics, LSC and its 132 grantees assisted more than 100,000 veterans and members of their families with their civil legal needs. During the past few years, LSC and its grantees have assisted veterans in a number of ways, including launching in 2010 StatesideLegal.org, the first national website focused on helping veterans and military families, providing on-site legal help at many veterans centers, establishing medical legal partnerships with veterans health centers, operating legal hotlines for veterans, taking part in stand-down events for homeless veterans, and organizing pro bono assistance across the country. But building on these efforts, and to help us learn best practices, coordinate, collaborate, and hopefully expand these efforts, LSC will this year launch a special veterans task force. We are currently assembling this task force. It will include veterans, legal services organizations, healthcare and social services providers, law school, veterans clinics, and other experts in the field. Among its goals will be to identify ways to strengthen the role of civil legal aid organizations in offering assistance to these veterans and their families, and highlight the most innovative and effective work currently being done to support these vets. Two of the task force co-chairs are here with us today, both LSC board members. Abby Lawless Kuzma, the Halbrook Distinguished Chair of American Government at Taylor University, where she teaches constitutional law, and John Malcolm, a Vice President of the Heritage Foundation in Washington, D.C. The two of them are right here. Why don't you stand and be recognized for a second? They will be joined by David Halverson, the CEO of Cypress International, a former lieutenant general with over 37 years of distinguished service in the United States Army. David is a member of LSC's Leaders Council. And we are so fortunate that the DLA Piper Law Firm, represented here by the head of it, director of its pro bono program, Rich Grunberger. Rich, right, thank you so much. This law firm previously underwrote and assisted LSC's pro bono task force a few years ago. And once again, they will generously support the work of this task force. During my tenure at the helm of the LSC board, we've launched many initiatives. None of them is more important than this one. Because as we take a moment this anniversary morning to remember and honor our country's veterans and to count the blessings we enjoy because of their sacrifice, we are compelled to ask, who deserves full access to justice more than the men and women who have risked their lives to protect it? With this task force and our forum today, we continue a vital part of our mission, serving those who have so ably served our country.